Adriano and Messi, the two other players who have achieved that, only Messi in the knockout stages.
People get infatuated with records.
Well, it's quite an interesting record, I suppose, this one, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, I think so. Like, to be the only person in the history of the Champions League to score 6 in one game, that's quite something. Do you agree with him being substituted off?
Absolutely,
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, because at the end of the day, you've got to look at the big picture. It's not about one person. It's about his team and the goal at the end of the season, which is winning the Champions League. So, you know, I can assure you, I told you earlier, if I'm playing in a game and somebody scored 5 and I'm getting beat 6-0, if I get an opportunity, I'm kicking somebody.
Oh.
just for that basic reason alone, get them off before somebody tries to be a hero.
Right.
So, yeah, big picture, get them off, you've won the game, no problem with it.
You didn't kick your tyre today, did you? That's why it's...
Well, more of that later. As a striker, you're frustrated, though, obviously, because you want to get the record.
Okay. I'm probably, you know what? I'm 100% sure that Erling Haaland would not have known while he was playing. You know what? The record is this. And if this is the sort of thing that he pays attention to...
Either,
no, he would not. He would not. I don't think that Haaland would have been paying attention to this, and he would not have been frustrated because he scored 5 goals. Right? It's not like you're taking him off. Even saying this, I wouldn't be frustrating, but... You're in 2 goals, maybe you're thinking about a hat-trick. He's already scored a hat-trick. He's gone 2 beyond a hat-trick. I don't think there's a reason to be frustrated. In fact, you saw Erling Haaland when he came off the field. He was more than happy to take the long walk, clap over here, clap over there. He knew the job was done.
That's because he knew Jan wasn't there.
Yeah, well, that too.
And usually he's got a frustrated look when he's coming off. He thinks, oh, Fjortov's here. No, I mean, it is great. I mean, the chances of that being beaten if he'd done it, but it's what's more important.
Yes, well, indeed. He's got to focus.
The form, the season, winning the Champions League, getting that gap down to Arsenal, winning the Premier League, all these things are more important.
Imagine if he had scored the 6th goal, right?
Yeah.
And had played an extra 20 minutes to do so. Then we get to the weekend and he pulls a hamstring. It's like, oh, why did he play when he had scored 5 goals already? Yeah. And that's just to please Dan Thomas. I don't think that's a good enough.
Sid got very angry about this yesterday.
I know, it was brilliant.
He got in a bit of an argument with Don.
I know. Which is normally quite an easy argument to win. But on this occasion, Sid, I think, was on the wrong side.
Well, he was trying to point out, Sid, that, it's just a negative attitude to keep somebody on if you think they're going to get injured. Yeah. Because what's the chances of that? And it got a bit... nonsensical, and I switched it off.
I just switch off Twitter like that. Yeah. That's it, done. Next up for Manchester City, of course, it's the quarter-final of the FA Cup. They'll be taking on Burley. Craig Burley on the court for that time.
Hello.
What a treat for us on Saturday.
Is that after he does his dream draw?
Yes, his dream. Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.